last minute defeat. Just talk about it.
Yeah, it was a heartbreaking game at the end, and it's at a point where defense is really needed as well as offense, and our defense was kind of struggling a little bit at the end, and it sucks because our starting defense wasn't even playing at all. But you can't make that as an excuse because everyone has to have their role, especially with the substitutes, because they have to be on top of the game as well. But I'm impressed because they continue to put up a fight. They didn't feel any pressure, but first loss within the last 19 games and still on top of the table. So we just got to continue to move on and keep pushing, and hopefully that Arteta sees the errors that has happened in the lineups, like what were the mistakes, what were the dominance that we can continue to build, and what were the mistakes that we can try to fix that, because something like this, when it comes to matches against Aston Villa, especially because we've had like bad blood against them the past 2 to 3 years. Hopefully that we can see some changes after, like, once they come back to the N5 field.
100%. It's a tough loss. What do you think Arteta's telling the players in the locker room right now just to get the spirits up? Because I feel like everyone's kind of down right now.
For sure. Arteta treats this team like a family, as we can see. Every time they train, they always have smiles, they always laugh, they always get along together. And Arteta has that father figure playing, like he has that figure for the team. So, of course, he's going to cheer them up. He's going to motivate them for the next game, especially for the Champions League against Club Brugge. We want to see a better result next time. Of course, all Arsenal fans, but hopefully that we can see the changes coming up for our offense as well as our defense, but especially for our defense that are taking the role for Gabriel and Saliba. Since we don't have them at the moment, we still want to make sure that those gaps are still filled and see a stronger defense.
100%. You kind of highlighted looking forward to the next match, Champions League, Club Brugge. Talk about that match.
Wow, it's not a match that you want to underestimate. Of course, Club Brugge has beaten teams like Barcelona, and they're crawling up. You never want to underestimate teams like that because they have strong attacking performances, and you want to keep your head up high against Club Brugge, especially defensively as well as offensively, because their offense is really tough. And hopefully we have our goalkeeper, David Ryle, especially the fact that he didn't have the great performance today, and most fans, they would kind of beat him down for it, but we got to stand beside our goalkeeper no matter what, because every goalkeeper will make an error no matter how many times that they do, but he still continues to keep up the fight for the team. This is North London, and North London is all about fighting, of course, especially at the Emirates Stadium. And Arsenal has that fighting spirit, and we love the fact that they continue to have that fighting spirit. And as we could see from this match, they didn't feel any pressure or any stress, especially from the errors. They didn't feel any pressure at all. And I do believe that Arsenal can continue to fight through and continue to win games for us. And we can hopefully see that we can end this season first place.